Good morning and welcome to Axis Direct Opening Bell, a quick pre-market briefing with key global cues, overnight trends, and market-moving insights to keep you ahead. We'll start with the global markets. US markets fell for a third straight session overnight as a global bond rout and higher oil prices weighed on investor sentiment. The Dow fell 0.2%, the S&P 500 dropped 0.7%, while the Nasdaq declined 1.3%. In Asia, South Korea's Kospi plunged 4.2%, while the small-cap Kosdaq fell nearly 1%. Japan's Nikkei dropped 2.1%, while the Topix declined 2.5%. Australia's ASX 200 slipped 0.4% in early hours. Nifty ended the last session at 24,155, down 133 points. It formed a small bearish candle with an upper shadow, reflecting selling pressure as Brent crude surged above $91 amid renewed US-Iran tensions. The index is gradually approaching the lower band of the short-term falling channel, with support emerging near the upper band of the bullish gap around 24,137. In today's session, a move above the previous session's high of 24,270 could revive buying momentum towards 24,400. On the downside, 24,100 and 24,000 remain crucial support levels. The index needs to hold these levels to avoid further weakness and maintain the broader structure. For short-term upside momentum to resume, Nifty needs a decisive breakout above the upper band of the falling channel, currently placed above 24,400. Hammered by surging global crude, rising US bond yields, and IT weakness, benchmark indices extended their losing streak to a sixth session despite resilience in auto and pharma. The rupee fell 6 paise to 95.68 against the US dollar, while FIIs bought 1,652 crores in cash, taking monthly net inflows to 20,695 crores. Nifty futures fell 162.6 points in a short build-up, with OI rising 4.0%, trimming premiums from 105 to 75 points. Bank Nifty futures dropped 402.6 points in a short build-up, adding 0.93 lakhs in OI and deflating premiums from 338 to 171 points. Options saw a 2-to-1 call-skewed exchange, with call writing at 24,200, unwound at 23,850, and put hedging at 23,700, unwound at 24,500. This pulled Nifty's PCR from 1.07 to 0.93 and Bank Nifty's from 0.90 to 0.80, while India VIX remained muted at 11.39. The FII long-short ratio held at 0.12, with extremely bearish FIIs aggressively selling futures and adding puts to drive a gap down. Tactical bearish prop desks wrote calls to harvest theta, trapping bullish clients who added futures and calls while unwinding puts. Today, track 23,900 as strong support and 24,400 as major resistance. That's it for today. Please note that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Please refer to our website for the full disclaimer. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Investments in securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.